Did you know in property law there is terminology called adverse possession? 5 criteria are needed to be potentially successful with an adverse possession claim. First, adverse possession is the claiming of a property without buying it, then bringing a litigation or lawsuit in that particular state, deeming that property your own without purchasing it. However, it's not that easy. There's 5 main criteria, like I said: actual possession of the property, open and notorious, exclusive, hostile, and continuous. The continuous portion depends on the state. In New York, it's 10 years, where you have to have uninterrupted, continuous possession and use of the property prior to filing a claim for adverse possession. The hostile part of the definition of adverse possession is the possession must be without the true owner's permission. So if the owner gave you permission to take over the property, then you claim adverse possession, no, it's not going to work. Open and notorious is any possession that you take for that particular property, land, whatever it may be, is open and visible and obvious. So if you're doing extensive renovation to a property and eventually you want to claim adverse possession, the whole world can see it, including the true owner, if there is one. The actual possession, the claimant must physically occupy the land or the property itself, or both, in a consistent manner in which the property or land is to be used. If you occupy this property and you're occupying for the full statutory period, but you're treating the land differently from the way in which it is supposed to be used, it could be a problem. And you have to treat the property as your own. Gardening, paying utilities, real estate tax, all has to be paid. File adverse possession claim, follow all these rules. You could get a property without even buying it.